Hey everybody, how's everything going? Sorry about my voice. I'm still getting over the COVID thing, so we're a little rough still. Had Lauren join us a little bit earlier, but she is in class. I hope class is going well. And yeah, for those of you that don't know, I am writer Sam Wicker, and what we do here is we do 20-minute writing sprints or productivity sprints so that you can get some stuff done. Whether that's writing, editing, reading, household chores, breakfast in you, whatever. We're here for getting some self-care and some things done for the day. In between those 20-minute writing sprints, we will chat a little bit, talk over what we've got accomplished during the sprints, and we will go from there. I try to do at least 4 of the 20-minute sprints. Sometimes the last one turns into a 15, or I'd add an extra 15-minute one in there. And yeah. Hey Barrett, good morning, good morning. Hey Rosalind, good morning. All right, and Barrett is working on getting 2,000 words. Yes, you can do it. I believe in you. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and put the timer on the screen so that we can get our first sprint in. If you have already been at it for a little while, remember to stretch, remember to keep hydrated, and remember to get some snackies if you have some rumblies in the tumblies. Because you got to take care of yourself. All right. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Get productive. All right. How did everybody do on that one? I got about 2 minutes and maybe 15 seconds or so of the video that's supposed to go up today, edited. Feeling a little bit behind because I picked up an extra shift at work and it kind of threw everything off. So yeah, I'm playing catch up. All right. Matt Chocolate kind of asked a question if I self-published on Amazon. I'm not a published author just yet, but Amazon looks like a good place to start with self-publishing, especially if you're just beginning, because they have a really broad reach and you can kind of go from there. Especially if you're doing like ebooks or something like that, you can go with Kindle publishing. Annual came in. Hello, hello, hello. And yes, I am taking over Barrett's channel later today. Woohoo! It's going to be so much fun. I get to interview him, and yeah, it's going to be great. Hello, Elizabeth. Here to do some work on a draft and a few other things on my to-do list. Awesome. I hope you get a lot of words in. Good morning, Sako. How are you doing? We had Eva join us. Hey, Eva. And Broken's here. Hey, Broken, just in case your sound's off. And Barrett got in 387 words and a second cup of coffee. Yes, that is definitely a win. Sako doing a lovely reminder to like the stream. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And Broken said Amazon is a great place to start with self-publishing, Amazon issues aside. Yes. Yeah. It's more like when you first start publishing, like you can kind of work the kinks out with Amazon and then start going from there. And yeah. Barrett telling everybody hi. Rosalind got my morning brain dump down, so I know that I need to do for the rest of the day. Awesome. I need to try that. Oh, sound is on. Okay, cool. Just struggling with some thumbnails for a painting. Oh no. Hopefully you'll get it figured out. Yeah. I've only done brain dumps when I'm outlining. I probably need to start doing it for like every day, but whenever you do brain dumps for outlining, like you're starting a brand new project and it's not really a series. Well, even with series, it works too, because I've done it with my series. But I just find that your outline is a little bit richer whenever you do a brain dump at first, or at least mine are, because I do like really, really skimpy outlines. Like 1 sentence per scene, if even that. So yeah, brain dumps are amazing. Everybody supporting one another and saying hi. That is awesome. I have had 1 cup of coffee, but we tried some new coffee today, and I think it's made locally, and it's black cherry something. And I'm going to have to go get the bag, but it is amazing. It's like you are picking cherries and drinking coffee at the same time. Does that make any sense? So yeah, it's awesome. I can't get enough of it. Maybe if y'all are good, I'll send y'all some for Christmas. Sako says, I've taken to brain dumping for paintings, writing it out, and it's helped me make a complete concept. Ooh. That's neat. That's a neat concept. That is pretty awesome. Okay. So before my voice goes up and down again, let's go ahead and get into another sprint. All right. Here we go. We've got Laura Nettles timer, and I absolutely adore this timer. I know it's winter, and this is a fall timer, but I don't care. It's purple and fall leaves, and it's 2 of my favorite things. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get ready for another sprint. Remember to stretch a little bit and get hydrated and get some snackies if you're feeling hungry. And also, remember to take care of yourself. If you need a break, if you need to get up and walk around, if you need to do a brain dump, like we've been talking about, go ahead and do that too. And we will see you in 20. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. All right. How did everybody do on that one? Telling y'all this voice is killing me. Oh my gosh. I got 3 more minutes. Yeah, 3 more minutes done on the video. I've got to go back and add like my little list of tips there. But yeah, I got 3 more minutes edited where I'm not saying and having long pauses and all that good stuff. Barrett got in 421 words. Awesome. Elizabeth got in 716. Great. That is awesome. Video editing is a process. Yes, it is. Like when I first started, I tried to like do everything all at once, and I'm like, you know what? No, we're doing a first pass, taking out all the pauses and all the ums and all the, and then we'll go from there. We'll go back and do the rest. Let's see. Barrett says, once I cross the 1K mark, I'm done for the day. Need to save all my energy for our collab later. Really needing my next. Oh gosh, I hope you can get that straightened out, Barrett. I really do. I'm trying to send all the healthy and good and all the positive vibes I can to you. Hey Anna, how are you? Working through my work inbox. Ooh, nice. Michaela got 457. Awesome. Good going. Good going. Brogan says, I can't even imagine the people that do high level video editing. One channel said once they edited 7+ hours per video. Holy cow. No. I'm like 1-2 passes and I'm done because I'm already aggravated with it because I have to listen to myself. I'm just like, meh, I'm done. I probably should do better, for the sake of my channel, but yeah, maybe we'll get there. Even got in words, but their notes just rethinking how I get from Act 2 into Act 3 stuff. You got this. You do. I have every single ounce of faith in you. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I better say, so about 2,000 times in a single video. Yeah, I've gotten to where I catch myself before I say sometimes, and then there's just like silence. So I don't know what's worse, saying or the silence. Rule number 1 of recording a video: thou shalt not breathe. Yes. My ums and uhs are out of control. Adrian saying, telling Barrett to feel better. Awesome. Editing is a real pain. It's why I love live streams so much. Exactly. Yeah. And I know, like, even during live streams, saying and then having the silences too, whenever I go back to listen to myself, if I do, I'm like, ooh, okay. What is Sunday? Sunday is the 30th. I might be able to catch that. We'll see. I hope I can. Annual says, I've been working on my social media posts, both creating them and posting them. Writing later today. Awesome. Yeah, and you have a live stream at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is right after mine. And I will be sure to link that. There is a link to Devin's playlist for all of the live streams today. I have it pinned up on YouTube. And it says, my crutch words are so and yeah, I get that too. If it's not it's so. But it's forgivable in live streams. People don't forgive ums in edited videos. True. It really is. If there's, like, my husband is subscribed to one of the gamers. They don't really do playthroughs, but they kind of review games that they play. And it's like every 5 seconds it's and I'm like, eh. But they're getting better. They are. All this is why audiobook narrators charge what they do exactly. Keep going. Social media posts are my least favorite thing to do. Yeah. It seems like they take up so much time. Like video editing used to be the least favorite thing, but now it's, I don't know, social media posts and scheduling them. Actually, scheduling the social media posts is annoying to me, but creating them, I'm kind of okay with it because I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with designing in Canva. So, yeah, I forgot about Hey, Maggie, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into another sprint, shall we? Get in as many as we can. Are you going to pull up? There we go. Okay. Social media posts are 100% random. Yeah, mine used to be too. And then one of the podcasts I listened to or something was like, you need to plan some, and here's a list. So I've been kind of going off of the list, but kind of not. Still kind of random. So yeah. Hate social media posts. Yeah. It is the part I hate the most. Not that I have strong feelings about that. Oh, it's kryptonite for Anna. Yeah. All right, Eva. I hope you have a good day. Enjoy mom life as best as you can. All right. Don't forget to stretch, rotate those wrists, and wriggle those fingers a little bit to loosen up some of the tendons and ligaments and all that good stuff. And listen to the pops and crackles of your bones and freak out a little bit, and then remember that you are old. Well, I'm old. Y'all might not be. Remember to hydrate too. Get some coffee, tea, or water or something like that in you. And remember to kind of rotate your shoulders and neck. If you need to, get up and walk around for a little bit so that your back doesn't hurt or your butt. And we will get started in 3, 2, 1. Get productive. All right, how did everybody do on that one? I think I got through, let's see, stop the timer, maybe, possibly. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I got through another 2 minutes and investigated the sounds again. I think it might be the neighbor's kid. They might be off of preschool today. I don't know, but yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, da. And don't forget about Adrian's AutoTube block party that's happening Sunday at 4 p.m. Hope everybody can join. It's probably going to be a lot of fun. Anna says that she's now hearing something. I'm sorry. Maybe it has teleportation powers. Maybe they're twins. I don't know. I'm probably just jinxed you and woke up your ghost too. Broken did some videos to edit last night. Haven't brought myself around to my Thomas All Engines Go roast yet. Oh no. That, I don't know, that cartoon kind of freaked me out a little bit. Just the visuals of it. The face on the train, it just, I don't know, it kind of freaked me out. Just a little. And I haven't watched any of it. I think my nephew was more into Barney, Ninja Turtles, and Scooby-Doo. Definitely Scooby-Doo. All right. Klacha got 224. Feels like I barely wrote because the story is so easy to write a lot of at once. That is awesome, though. Congrats. Elizabeth got 312 and worked on social media scheduling. Nice. And it jumped. Okay, hold on. Barrett got 350, puts me past 1K. I got a nap with my name on it. Have a great nap, and I will see you in a little bit. Mama Ward bashed some bots leaving comments, opened a document, started uploading videos, and got more coffee. Yes. Coffee is amazing. Klacha Googles shotguns because I have an American character in my story, and obviously the Austin local owns a shotgun. Yeah. Email me your backstage link. Will be on in your inbox. Okay. All right. Cool. All Engines Go is abomination of 30 years of storytelling. Longer if you count the books. Yeah. And it says, wait, but oops, I woke up your ghost. It's such a good. Oh, that is. I woke up your ghost. Barrett reminding us to hit the like button. Thank you. Mama Wari says, there was a time when I knew the names of all the My Little Ponies, all the Transformers, and all the Pokemon. Yeah. Michaela got in 369 words. Awesome. Way to go. And Broken and Klacha are talking about shotguns. Okay. Pump action, to me, is a little bit more dramatic. So, just my 2 cents, but I don't know. Pump action is always a little bit more dramatic because you just get the extra sound of the and I'm old school too. So yeah. Pump action has a nice feeling sound. Exactly. But some of them have some reload issues, especially if it's like kind of fixed. Like your uncle had it before you, and he fixed a couple of things on it. Yeah. Semi-auto is better for home defense. You don't have to think. Yeah. Look at us talking guns in the live chat. It's all good. All right. Let's see. Got time for maybe another 20 minute and maybe like a 10. So let's go ahead and get started again in another sprint. There we go. All right. The old double barrel ones are fun too. This is my granddaddy's. Yes, exactly. And it's in present times. Yeah. The pump action is still very, very valid now too. And then again, it's just because of the sound. It's just because of the comfort to it. Yeah, because usually anybody that has a shotgun has been handed down to them here in the South. Well, just about anywhere. Yeah, pump actions are cheaper. And semi-auto is superior. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. Let's go ahead and get into another sprint. Remember to stretch. Remember to rotate your shoulders and neck a little bit. Get everything loosened up. Rotate your wrists and keep hydrated and get some snackies if you need to. And we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Get productive again. All right. How did everybody do on that one? I did get distracted, but it's okay, Clutch It. Don't worry about it. I love reliving the younger days of hunting and making fun of other people who hunt that can't really hunt. So yeah, it's all good. Let's see. My dad has some amazing hunting stories, and I've recorded some of them to hopefully write down eventually, but I'm still trying to get a couple of more of his recorded because I mean, he just has a ton of them. And a lot of them are for raccoon hunting. And he hunted with mostly his best friends, Freddie and William, and some of William's boys. But some of the things that they would do, it's just amazing. Like Freddie would get this notion to catch one of the raccoons before they actually killed it. And yeah, yeah. Sid joined us. Hey, Sid. I'm sorry you have to work. Let's see. Like our tiny neighbor kept hers loaded in the back by the back door because of coyotes. Yeah. Oh, she accidentally shot a dryer. Oh my gosh. We used to have really bad coyote problem around the house, but I think they've kind of migrated out of range a little bit. They kind of keep circling around. But now some wild dogs have kind of taken their place, which I kind of prefer the coyotes over the wild dogs sometimes because wild dogs you just can't really predict as well. Let's see. Elizabeth wrote a blog post. Awesome. Yes, that is a typic. This is an original artwork. It's just a little ferret that she drew. This is my best friend's artwork at Melissa Christie Arts. I'll leave a link in the description. And then this one right here is just a thing, a saying. It says, give yourself permission to suck. And then there's a little cat that she did. And there's a dragon right here. And then this is just right. I can't remember who did the dragon. I'll have to look that up. But I've got a couple of pieces of the artist's work. She did a dragon. I've got a wolf over here on my cork board. And there's a zebra I think I have higher up that you can't really see in the camera. But yeah, I will look up Melissa's website. I need to really put it on my description because I always have at least a piece of her art up behind me. But here you go. If you want to check it out, so you can get a closer look or even buy something, there's her link. And I wrote nothing, mostly texted. Nice. But with the tepig is, I think, Tsunade's pig from Naruto, the anime Naruto. FYI. We were having bad problems this year with the coyotes and dog yotes. Yeah, mixed breed. Getting calves, and they even killed a colt. Oh gosh, and injured a mare that had to be put down last week. This winter has been so dry. They are coming right up from the farms and ranches. They are desperate for food and water. That's just sad. And they breed so fast, too. And they just eat everything. I thought her pig was pink. Might have been. Oh, wait. It's Ranma 1/2. Is it Ranma 1/2? Instead of Tsunade's? Tsunade's is pink. My bad. I mixed my animes. Yeah, you're right. It's pink. Tsunade's is pink. But that I think is Ranma 1/2. I think so. Could be wrong. Yeah, 10 pups a litter and half survive every 3 months. It's crazy. I was kind of hoping that they would, because the red wolf was native here in North Carolina, and we do have a reserve out on the coast. I think it's called Alligator River Reserve or something like that, where they are breeding and keeping up the red wolf numbers there. And I was kind of hoping that they could get the numbers back to where they can kind of reintroduce the wolves to the rest of the state, but they haven't done that yet. And of course, which I get, don't get me wrong, a lot of the farmers don't want the wolves reintroduced because of cattle and everything like that. But I think the wolves could kind of control the numbers of the coyotes too. And I'd rather have wolves than coyotes because wolves are way more predictable than coyotes. But yeah. I love coyotes as long as they stayed away from the chickens, yeah. But wild dogs scare the hell out of me. I used to not leave the farmyard without a baseball bat, yeah. Whenever I walked the land and coyotes started getting prevalent, I always had a gun with me or a big stick or something because you never knew when you were going to walk up on them. We're getting a few gray wolves back, yeah. I used to donate a lot and try to volunteer to a lot of gray wolf projects. There's a couple of sanctuaries for gray wolves and red wolves here in North Carolina too. There's one in Asheville and one in Bakersville, I think, that has a couple of rehabilitated gray wolves, but they can't be released because of some issues that they have. Didn't realize you were in NC. I'm in Matthews. Oh, nice. You are probably 45 minutes away from me because I'm in Newton, right outside of Hickory and north of Charlotte. So, yeah. I think I've been to Matthews a lot. Dog goats are the worst of both breeds, yeah. We had a coyote come up, and my nephew was 6 at the time, and she just came right up to him, started playing with him, and he petted her and treated her like a dog, and we thought she was a German Shepherd, like a German Shepherd mutt, like a mix, because she looked so close to a German Shepherd. Like she didn't have the real black thing going on, but she was a coyote, and she stayed with us until she had her pups, and then she left. So that was neat. I know Newton spoke at a nice library once there. Yeah, all right. You're really close. Maybe one day when this whole pandemic thing is going, we can like start like a writing group or meet at a library and like write together or something. That would be kind of neat. There are several sanctuaries in Colorado. We donate our dead livestock and any roadkill antelope to them. Oh, that's awesome. If you were confused, imagine the coyote. I know, it was just so weird that she did that. And because my brother-in-law at the time, he's not the brightest crayon in the book. You know, he just took her in and didn't think anything of it. And I come home from college and I take one look at her and I'm like, that's a coyote. And my brother-in-law was like, no. She would have ate everything. She would have attacked our dogs. And I'm like, no, she's pregnant and it's a coyote. Yeah, she's looking for free food and a warm place to sleep. So yeah, that was an interesting year. You're in New York, yeah. Wolves at the Nez Perce had a sanctuary in New York for gray wolves, I do believe. I think it was upstate New York. And that was one of the sanctuaries that I tried to donate to a lot in like high school and stuff. Yeah, right. She was amazing. I mean, she was, as a pet, she was awesome. I mean, she protected my nephew Kyle from everything. Like, if another coyote came up into the yard, she attacked him. So yeah, it was just weird. And then again, she could have been protecting her pups too, but we'll just say, yeah, the Nez Perce have a wolf sanctuary, and yes, they do. Yeah, I think they reintroduced a lot of the gray wolves in Yellowstone too. I don't know how many of them are still alive, but yeah, that was a long time ago. That was a really long time ago. All right. Let's see. We don't really have time to do another sprint, so we'll just chat a little while longer. But yeah, a lot of people around here, well, back home, think that the government set out coyotes, but there's mixed news on whether the government set out coyotes or they actually just migrated into the area. And I think it's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. But we no longer have quail. The rabbit population is almost gone. The bobwhites and whippoorwills are non-existent. We used to listen to those every single night. I mean, you knew that you were home. It was crickets and bobwhites and whippoorwills. I can't even say it. Just every night, and I fall asleep to those sounds, and it was amazing. Our neighbor had a dog goat who looked like she had a Roddy in her. She was very protective of the family, but then she died, and when they wormed her, oh, no outdoor cats in the Charlotte area because of coyotes. Yeah, I heard that they were getting like really bad down there too. Coyotes migrate into areas. They are so hard on bird population, harder than feral cats. Yes, they are. They really are. I need to look up to see what the numbers are for the bobwhites and whippoorwills and stuff like that. I haven't done that in about 5 or 6 years. So I need to see if they're like threatened or endangered now. I know quails are, or our particular breed of quails here. But yeah, we used to have a couple of quail nests kind of in our woods. It was like kind of offshoot from our front yard and down below Dad's sawmill. And every now and then you'd see them go up and get some of the sawdust and everything and like bring it to their nest. So every now and then we'd kind of follow them and just watch the little ones in the nest, and it was adorable. Ground nesting birds have no defense. Yeah, they don't. They really don't, and it's sad. It's really sad. And bears too, because while bears are omnivores, they do need to eat a little bit of meat. And with the coyotes in, there's coyotes are scavengers and stuff. The bears just didn't have that much to eat, so the bears kind of started moving out too. I enjoyed watching bears as long as they were at a distance. uh, Fun times. I should probably write down some stories of my childhood eventually. Not really like a memoir, but kind of make it like a comedic thing, a comedic collection of short stories. Because we had some adventures when we were younger. That might be neat. And Murphy, where I grew up, is so weird because they were always like 15 years behind the rest of the world, it seemed like. Because even now, half of the county does not have high speed internet. Like they have to rely on like a lot of the communities and stuff out west where Mama Ward is, because we had this discussion before. but a lot of the communities don't have high-speed internet because they won't cross rivers or something like that. But yeah, Murphy was always like 10, 15 years behind everybody else because it was just so deep in the mountains. Robbinsville, which is right next to it, is even worse. But we won't talk about Robbinsville. I wish the coyotes would eat the prairie dogs, but they don't. It's too much work to get them unless the humans have been out shooting the rodents. Yeah. It's and moles too. We used to have moles are a lot like prairie dogs, but they don't go as deep, I don't think. So coyotes can still get to the moles, and I've noticed the number of moles declining. Not in the mountains of North Carolina, they won't cross rivers. Basically, what it boils down to is this: they don't want to run the cables, and it's just stupid. Like where I grew up, we're on a hill, and Notley River basically has a horseshoe around that hill. So from the Georgia line, they will not cross the river this way. They won't cross the river this way from the rest of Cook Bridge Road. Because half of Cook Bridge Road has high speed internet, and the other half, because they won't cross the river, doesn't. And then they won't cross from the highway because of the river, too. It's got to be fun. People aren't always on their phones. Exactly. Even the towers, because the way the towers are situated, if you cross from one coverage area to another, you'll drop the call or something like that. So yeah, that's fun too. Found a mullet near yard one time and it was so cute. Yeah, they are adorable. Just don't let grandma find them in the garden because then she'll have a conniption. I'm on the prairie. They have only run the high speed cables to the local schools, but everyone else is really slow DSL because the lines are from the 1990s. Yeah, we can have dial up still, and there's satellite internet. So yeah, it is a lot of stupid. It really is. Their main thing is that they don't think that they'll make any money because there's not enough people that live on the hill. But we've done petitions where over 1,000 people have signed it, and petitions where over 1,000 people have said that they will purchase the high-speed internet if they bring it across the river, and they still have yet to do it. And I'm running out of time. Do not forget to follow Devin's playlist and go to Inuel's live stream, which is starting here in like 4 seconds. So here you go. Here's a link. And I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you get a lot done today or what you need to get done. And I will see you next Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See ya. Bye.